we up?
Shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
Before we get started, first off foremost, we want to give all honor, praise, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakodash.
Why Yahweh Hashem Yahshua getting a spirit through this lesson? We're going to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for the mighty work that they do, and also mighty shalom to all the hopeful lads watching out there. Shalom. This is GMS Gary, Indiana branch, coming back to you with another live camp on this Friday, prophesying the downfall of this wicked, sinful kingdom, and also the uprising of Yasharala. Okay, without further ado, we're going to get to the scripture.
This is the book of 2 Timothy, chapter 3, starting at verse 1. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come.
God. If you don't know, if you haven't realized, we are in the last days, okay? We at the end of the end. All right, we only waiting on a few major prophecies to unfold. And during this time, we're coming into some dangerous time. Like I said, perilous, okay? Hairy, all right, a little sketchy. We don't know what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you know and realize that we are in that time. It said, though it tarry, wait for it. It shall surely come. And it's here.
Perilous.
God.
It goes into full of danger, risky, involving exposure to death.
That's right.
Perilous.
Ooh-wee.
That's
Destruction of it or injury.
And a lot of people are being exposed to death right now.
Yeah.
That's that judgment of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Okay, because they refuse to turn back.
Yeah.
And that's our people. Okay, the 2/3. So-called blacks, so-called Hispanics, so-called Native American Indians. Okay, the Hebrew Israelites, 12 tribes of Israel, the seed of Jacob.
That word perilous.
God.
Real quick. Psalms 23 and 4. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thine rod and thine staff comfort me. You know? And that perilous times, we're walking through them now, but it's going to do nothing but intensify.
Yeah.
Like the brother going into.
Yeah.
You know? But the Lord is going to deliver us out of them all. Got it up.
And that valley of the shadow of death, is AKA America, man.
Yep.
All right, because that's the place. Because everywhere you look at everywhere else, man, in this wicked ass in the world, it's already wars. It's been wars in the Middle East forever. They always been. I mean, you know, anything might jump off over there. But America, man, has been living. That's why it's called a virgin daughter. It's never been a war over here, man.
Mm-hmm.
Civil war, but it's never been a invasion. All right, and the Lord designed it like that. You know, it's hard, just like it's hard to invade Iran. We went into yesterday. You know, because of mountainous regions, it's hard to invade. But the position where America sits, it will be hard to invade here, man. It's surrounded by water. You know, you can't come in through Canada because you would have a warning. So the perilous times is gonna come here. It's gonna be self-inflicted. America is your government is what's gonna induce the hard times here, man. All right, and then ultimately the Lord is gonna destroy this place. All right, but those hard times is coming from your government. Your government is fucking you. All right, those the MOTB is gonna be issued by your government. All right, these other things, these wars that's happening overseas is just the signs that we know it, which is close to the end. All right.
If I may, you see Bill Gates.
Bill Gates, yeah.
He's implementing that biometric.
Biometric, yeah.
You know, this biometric structure.
Yeah.
What's going on right now? That's
Yeah.
a gradual step, of course, to the MOTB.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? So these things are, I would say, it's a controlled plan,
Yeah.
to bring
Yeah.
these things forth.
It's beautiful. He said that. He said gradually because that's how Esau does everything through gradualism. All right. Ever since 9/11, what he did away with your constitution. These fucking people still think they got a constitution that they believe in, man. You still think, oh, I can go do it. Look at step aside. Look at these fucking signs. These motherfuckers is voting still. They still think that people, they have a voice, man.
Yeah.
That shit is a farce, man. You know, that's how delusional these people are, man. You don't have a choice, man. It's the Republicans and the Democrats is the same fucking bird, just two different sides of the wing.
Same thing.
Yeah, man. That's right, brother.
Two horns, we spoke against the dragon.
Yeah, kind. And the Apostle went into it, man. The plebeiuses and the patricians, man. The same thing, man. No time. History repeats itself. The men of the Lord are out here to let you know. Look, man, nothing. The scripture says nothing new up under the sun.
If I made it back with the brother Yasharala, going into that biometric, it says banks are rapidly adopting biometric authentication, including fingerprints, facial recognition, and behavioral analytics. And
what they're doing is, it's like,
No, go ahead. He was just mentioning me the other day. He had face recognition at his job. You know, I had it at my job a couple of years back. Yeah, biometric. I got biometrics on my phone. Yeah.
Because really, that's what they're trying to do. Like with the brother going into.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
They're gonna implement all banks, to switch their system over to this biometric.
Yeah.
You know, these things like the brother was going into.
Yeah.
These prophecies are here. You know, everything is really just lining all the way up, man.
Yeah.
You know.
And you're gonna be forced. That's a sign of force. They're gonna force you to do it. Because if you got millions in the bank and they just go over to that system, what if you don't want to take part and say no, just give me my money back? You're like, no, you can't do that.
Yep.
You're forced to. Well, we got another way where you can take this. You can take this MOTB. You know what I'm saying? Then you can get access to your money. You know.
if I may, you go to the bank now, you already can't pull out all your money.
That's
so
right.
You don't have that in one
That's
cent.
right. Yep. That's right. So these all drumming up to the peerless times, man.
Nah, that was it on that. That's pretty much made there.
If I may, real quick,
That's an old.
so we waiting on that.
That's nice.
They ain't waiting on that. We waiting on that.
Yeah, he went. Yeah. Say, hey, look. Hey, that motherfucker got a. I bet you that motherfucker got a carburetor. Ain't got no computer in it. No. You see, that's an older Jeep. See, them cats is waiting. Me and my son was just watching these videos that they're putting out. Also, that's gonna go to peerless time because the new cars that they have now.
Oh yeah.
They're starting to do away with the older cars. I think they did it once with what year was that? In the 90s, they had years ago. You might remember Cash for Clunkers. They was making everybody trade in their older cars because they're trying to get cars from, and they finna do it again because they trying to get rid of now from everything. But back then it was from the 90s to the 2000s. Now they're trying to get the 2000s to 2010s because the 2010s all got a certain chip in them. And that ignition, everything, they can shut them down. And the manufacturers, the second-hand manufacturers that, like if you got a 90, when you go to the auto parts, it's a manufacturer that manufactures the parts of your older vehicle. They're starting to shut them down. So a lot of, we was watching this guy, a lot of the mechanics are starting to buy new vehicles and take everything out of them and take them back to the old. So that's a rebellion. So people know that the perilous time's about to come. Damn! Call along. Y'all show y'all the second time, bro. Yesterday. Bro, yesterday. Bro, the police gonna start saying, hey,
Probably
you
looking
guys
at-
gonna have to move.
Probably
We're having
looking
too
at-
many accidents around here, bro.
I saw it happen, bro. He just
Bro.
slid right into
Is that a Benz?
Yeah.
What bad? Hey, probably looking at us.
Yeah.
Carl Halal, how about her shit y'all was shot, man?
Damn, Carl, like how about
Bro. Nah, he going somewhere else.
That was too quick.
Yeah. Why are you talking about cars?
Damn, bro.
And that's only the beginning. You're going to be hearing this on a greater scale. They showed you in the movie Leave the World Behind.
Yep.
When they tried to visit another city, what was happening?
He fucked this shit up. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, that truck fine.
What he do?
They're probably gonna pull off
He
over
was
there
good.
somewhere.
Truck good. He probably just let him go.
Yeah, the truck good.
He probably just let dude go.
Yeah, the Benz? Shit, he
No,
truck.
the truck wasn't messed up.
No, the
The
Benz
Benz
was
really wasn't
fucked
that bad
up.
either, though. It was just that little face.
I mean, shit.
That's crazy. He wasn't paying attention, bro. But anyway, yeah, go ahead, brother.
2 Timothy 3 and 2. It says, for men shall be lovers of their own selves. It says, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy.
And all these characteristics are the characteristics that we see in our 2/3 of our people. And they're portraying it on a daily basis in our daily lives as we have to, basically live in the world. But we're not of the world, but that's how they're behaving. You know what I'm saying? They unthankful, okay, disobedient to parents. They don't listen to nothing the parents gotta say. You know what I'm saying? They trying to take over their own household as children. Everything is out of order. The women out of order. You know what I'm saying? The man's effeminate. It's no structure. Okay, but the Lord said to have everything decency in order.
Decent in order.
Okay, but I think they don't understand, the scripture. They err not knowing the scriptures. So we see that in their behavior and their characteristics. And they waxing worse and worse. Being deceived and deceiving their own selves. You got it.
Matthew 10 and 34. He says, think not that I have come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. For I am come to set a man at variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother.
If I'm saying that men and their father, the apostles are our spiritual fathers, man. They taught us this truth and nurtured us up. But then you got certain men that they taught, they rebelled. And spoke highly of, spoke lowly of the apostles, man. Put them by and uplift themselves, like it's just said in Timothy. So it's you got the sons rebelling against the fathers, man. Go ahead.
It's mighty you said that because that same thing gonna happen on the other side. You're gonna start seeing all of these different people rebel against their fathers, which is who? Esau, Edom.
That's right. That's right. Because it's actually physical, it's spiritual, and it's literal. Yeah.
Right.
It could be in your man. The scriptures is cold, man. It covers all bases, man. Go ahead, brother.
It says, verse 35 again. For I am come to set at variance against his father. For I am come to set man against his father, at variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. And a man's foe shall be
Mother against daughter.
That's right. So we got division, okay, on all counts, on all courts. You know what I'm saying? And, I'm witnessing myself. It happens all the time, in my so-called family. Okay, but our real family is, the brothers, a spiritual family. Okay, because we all on one accord. We getting along, all right, because we want that salvation. We have the same goal in mind. Okay, and that's to be delivered up out of this hell. Okay, but, in our so-called families, what I'm saying, they're divided on every corner you turn, okay? And they don't even really understand why. But that's the spirit of the Lord that's being put on this place. The Lord is visiting the earth in which he made.
If I may, it's mighty because he said, they shall know that you are my son by the love you have one for another. In a time where it says love shall wax cold, the love of many shall wax cold. So a lot of these people are going to start getting into the mindset where they're already in the mindset of they only love themselves. But what happens when you start to take away their food? What happens when you start to take away their security? They start getting on a higher level of going back to that beast-like mindset of having that sedition among men.
They carnally minded.
So, man, that's what a capitalistic society breeds anyway. Capitalistic society breeds that. That's all breeds, man. And then you mix that on top of bringing all different nations together. And the Lord never meant for every nation to be together, man. And nature, naturally, people are naturally going to look out for their own. So what that's going to cause conflict anyway. That's why America was destined to be destroyed. All nations ain't meant to come together, man. But that's what America pushed, man. One nation under God.
That's right.
If I may, they showed you in the movie Civil War. What happened when those people came upon that man? He said, what type of American are you? And as soon as he seen that he wasn't one of his own, he smacked him.
They benefit off keeping the people divided, man. You start with the two horns, the left, the Republicans, the Democrats. Even with the game with amongst Jake. So Esau, he thrives on division and confusion, man. That's why he pushes BLM and all this madness to keep people divided. It's all part of this agenda anyway.
Absolutely. This is Genesis 11, starting verse 5, 1 and 2, probably 1 and 2. It says, I'm getting AMP. It says, now the Lord came down to the city and the tower which the sons of men have built. And the Lord said, behold, they are one unified people, and they all have the same language. This is only the beginning of what they will do in rebellion against me. And now no evil thing they imagine they can do with them will be impossible for them.
Yeah, if I may, they think of all matters of evil, man. Hey, the fact that you're changing sex, that's wicked as hell. The fact that you're trying to merge man and machine, hey, that's the thing. Wicked imagination.
If I may, as Mighty said, they shall be all under one language. What's the main language that everybody's under in order to trade? English. English is the main language that you have to know in order to be a part of this ultimate system. Right? So they're all under Esau Edom's agenda.
The whole NWO agenda is they didn't want to do away with culture. They want to do away with nationalism.
Yep.
You know, they want to do away with all that, man. Your God or different gods, man. They want to do away with all that. They want to bring everybody one, just like Antiochus.
Yeah, I was about to say Antiochus' decree. Antiochus' decree is that you should stop doing the holy days, stop going into the temple, stop worshiping your God. You know, build temples of idols and pagan gods in your land.
That's, oh, you got it.
Yeah, they want total slavery.
Yeah.
And that spirit is in the earth right now. That spirit of Antiochus. That's on these Edomites, man. You know, he might be back right now. You know, one of them top figures, man. You know?
If I may, if y'all ever seen the TV show The Boys in this latest season, they're showing them trying to do what? Trying to get everybody underneath Homelander. Homelander would be Esau Edom, aka Trump.
Yeah.
And they pretty much saying, how can we introduce him to the world and make everybody come underneath his umbrella? He said, I think I've become, I am God. And everybody was looking like, this nigga tweaking. It's the same way Esau Edom's mindset is.
Right.
Back in 2 Timothy, chapter 3, verse 3, it says, without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce.
Incontinent goes into self-restraint. You know, as you can see that Jake who unalived his all his kids.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. But you've been seeing that lately.
Yeah.
You know, you've been seeing a lot of, and it been really Jake though.
Yeah.
You know, unalive. Damn, they're a whole family. Hey, unalive you women.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Hey, you can't really, you know. And that's why it's important to have these scriptures, have this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding.
Yeah.
You know why? Because it's going to keep you stable in end times.
You whole.
It's going to keep you whole, man.
Yep.
It's going to keep you sane.
Yep.
You know, but what the scriptures say, love a minute shall wax cold. That's psycho, man.
That's the spirit, yeah.
You know, it's driving people psychotic, but really, that's just the vibration of the whole earth, man.
Right.
You know?
If I may, I got that word. Stability. It says person or character, firmness of resolve, mental equilibrium.
Mental equilibrium. Hey, men's wits should withdraw themselves.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So, hey, with that, the Lord is giving us the ability with this truth to be sound, man. To make what? Righteous judgments in a time where it's all chaos.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
And it's not even at the bricks
At
now.
that, yeah.
This is a small taste of what's going to happen. Go ahead, bro.
The beginning of sorrow.
If I can back you up,
Go ahead.
going down it says, the notion is ability to remain in some condition or position in the spite of influences.
In spite of influences, man. That's it. You see? And I believe that Jake, he was in the service too, if I'm not mistaken. You know, so you never know what type of Manchurian candidate, you know, this damn devil got amongst us, man. You see what I'm saying? But hey, you know, that's the oppression, you know, that Jake was pretty much going through. Scripture says, surely oppression maketh the wild man mad.
Right.
I believe his wife was trying to take, you know, they going through a little divorce.
Taking the kids
Yeah.
from him.
Yeah, and trying to take the kids from him.
He said one tried to get away.
Right. You know, and right, one tried to get away and he ended up, you know, unalive. You know, but that's all under the guidance of this damn devil. You see?
Yeah.
Because really, hey, if he wasn't in that position, you see, hey man, who knows? Hey, who knows what that meant? He probably would have been a little sane.
Yeah. Well, you got a couple of years back, old boy. Remember he went to his job and shit, and he killed all the Edomites.
Yeah.
And he told him, he said, hey man,
Oh, yeah.
they've been treating me real bad here, man.
Yeah.
And he offed them all up, but he just quoted that scripture. You know, oppression maketh the wise, because that brother was oppressed. he just couldn't take it no more, man. And he said he called the police and waited for him. He said, yeah. He said, are you gonna kill him? He said, I ain't gonna kill nobody else. He said, but y'all can come get me. But he had off like 10 Edomites, man. He said these people treat me real bad here. You know?
They was in Milwaukee, walked through the plant one by one, off there, one by one.
Hey, that's what it's all about, hopeless people, man.
Yeah.
They just hopeless, man.
Yeah.
You ain't got hope. That what leads you to do shit like that.
They ain't got y'all about Shimmy Awashai. And 2/3 ain't gonna have you held by Shimmy Awashai. That's why they gonna die in the street, man. You know, they already dead in the street, but they dead while they living. But the Lord gonna make them dead for real. You know?
If I made that hope, it's pretty much having something to stand for. Right? It says a man that stands for something falls for nothing.
Yep.
But if these people have nothing to hope and nothing to stand for, what's going to happen? They're going to fall to anything and get into that beast-like mindset.
That's right. That's right. So somebody quoted yesterday, so are the kings, so are the people.
So the king,
Yeah.
it said the hope of a man devoid of understanding is vain and false. So
That's
even
right.
if they hoping in their system, they hoping in their money, hoping
Yep.
in they MREs, people stocking up on food.
Right.
You know, their dungeons they digging, bunkers, whatever the fuck you trusting in, man. You ain't got the knowledge of how about Shimmy Awashai.
Hey, tombs.
Yeah.
What's so great about America, man?
Yeah.
You got shit like that happen. That's the product of seeing a guy like that. That's the product of a corrupt society.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, in a righteous society, that would not be happening.
Yeah.
That's right.
A dude, he'd be well off. He'd be
Yeah.
good. He'd be taken care of.
Yeah.
Especially a man of war, he gonna be cool. We'll make sure we get him the treatment he needs. But in a wicked world, you see shit like that. You see people off and off. You see people robbing and killing people. You know, that's the result of a wicked, corrupt government. You know, America is reaping what it sows.
That's it.
You know, say wickedness exceedingly good the whole earth.
Yep.
And we're seeing that in live action. Yeah, we're seeing that in live action.
That's right.
Like Esau, the type of nigga, he try to sweep all his junk underneath the bed. You know, you tell your kid to clean up the room, he putting all his junk in the bed.
Yeah.
You know, that's Esau, man. He's trying to sweep, he's trying to put all his sins.
Yeah.
And
Because he wanna hide.
He's trying to hide
Yeah.
it.
You wanna hide.
Hey.
You wanna look the part, but inwardly, he ain't got nothing.
Well, the Lord said, well, he's gonna be a vagabond, man.
Yeah.
He's out trying to hide himself, man. And that's what he did. He hid around his own. He hid himself around up under his own sins, man. You know, he iconoclasm. You know what I'm saying? He's saying he's all these other people.
Well,
Goddamn demon, man.
By back when he ain't got no place to dwell.
He ain't had no place to dwell.
He ain't got no home.
Hey, it's beautiful. Now, who fits that bill? Who's been kicked out of what 150 countries and still got their own place and still trying to take more shit?
The only home he got is Mount Seir.
Mount
That's
Seir.
all
Yeah,
the Lord
Mount
gave
Seir.
him.
Everything else is stolen.
And he didn't. And the Lord gave him that, and he still didn't want it. Fucking
That's-
demon, man.
Precept. Yeah.
You
got
got
it.
Timothy out?
Yeah, I had one, but
You finished it?
there's still some more than Timothy.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, let him roll.
Yeah.
Come on, this is back brother. This is Sirach chapter 10, verse 2. I start at verse 1. It says, a wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered.
That's right.
Hey, government improvement is well ordered. Everything will be in order. And what order brings? It brings peace. And when that's remember, this is Babylon the Great. So when there's confusion, it's death. Death only going to thrive in confusion. And that's what we see. This place is confusion. It was destined for destruction. You got all these different religions out here. You know, we got all kinds of philosophies. You know, that's why the Lord, like in this place, would have said it should be like toes, partly because America's military is strong, but it's weak because it's divided. You know, and the fucking and NATO, all of them they divided, man. You know.
Yeah. Verse 2. Verse 2, Sirach 10 and 2. As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers, and what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein.
If I may, so if the ruler doesn't care about anybody, let alone himself, why would these people care about the next man themselves? right? Everybody's out for their own selves. You see Esau Edom pretty much spreading chemtrails and putting different things in the water, right? They don't care about you guys, so the same people gonna have the same mentality to not give a fuck about the next man.
That's it.
He don't. It's the same guy that uses soldiers as test subjects.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know? What you
Cannon
think that-
fodder, yeah.
Yeah, what you think the 5019 was? That was a science experiment. You know?
Yeah.
A bunch of scientists, witches and warlocks, you know, pretty much experiment on the people, man, seeing what's going on. And people fell for it.
Yeah.
You know? That's a form of war.
Yeah.
You know?
Hook, line, and
It
sinker.
used to be Jake's, but now he's using his own people. He don't care who he uses.
Verse 3, an unwise king destroyed this people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited.
Yeah, giving the people forever chemicals. You know, it's giving people products knowing they got forever chemicals, and yet don't give a damn, still selling them. You know, they bring out articles about it, but still don't do shit about it.
Yeah.
They give you a false sense of hope, man. That's how Esau, he's the biggest, a gas, you call it a
Gaslighter.
gaslighter, man.
Gaslighter,
He
yeah.
gas you up just to let you
biggest,
down,
yeah.
man. You know? Oh, we're gonna attack this. Man, what Trump said when he came into office, we're gonna get the Epstein list. We're gonna attack him.
Yeah.
Just for him to what?
Come to find out he all
Censorship.
through it.
Yeah, y'all know that. We trying to sweep that shit underneath the rug, quick as hell. Cursing people out, you know, insulting people. You see that one video, the one clip the lady asked him for a question, he said, what the fuck? He said, where are you? Are you like put the soda up? Like, what,
Right.
Are you slow?
Right.
And she was asking a valid question. But he, instead of him answering the question,
Yeah.
he insulted her and projected. You know, just like the Edomite, that's all he does, man.
Yeah.
Sirach 14:5. He that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good? He shall not take pleasure in his goods. Yeah, so if he's not good to his own people, what makes you think he's gonna be good to the people, the rest of the people in his kingdom?
Yeah.
You know?
If I could bring this out real quick, because the brother had hit on the soldiers. I remember watching this video about a year or two ago. So it says the title of it is Atomic Soldiers. I'm gonna start from the top. It says the existential threat of nuclear war is no longer a Cold War memory. With 9 countries armed with around 15,000 atomic bombs, up to 53 times stronger than those dropped in the Second World War, the stakes are arguably higher. It says, while most people know about the bombs dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, fewer are aware that an additional 2,000 atomic bombs were detonated after World War II and tested on hundreds of thousands of young soldiers to prepare them for nuclear war.
It's this video clips actually.
Yeah, I
Soldiers
see.
with gas masks on.
Yeah.
They're dropping a bomb, say like, we're right here in Gary somewhere, and you see the shit coming,
Yeah.
and they got them out there in trenches, just to, you know.
Yes.
Yeah.
They don't know what the fuck going on.
Yeah. They Bikini Island.
Yeah.
They dropped a bomb over there and left the place for there and then shipped the people back, man. Bro, that's horrible, man. And the people died. The people had all type of cancer. They years later they tested them. People had all type of lymphoma and cancer and shit.
Yeah.
know?
That's what happened with this testing.
Yeah.
It's like a 12-minute clip, but the different veterans are giving a
Yeah, they
testimony.
giving a testimony. I seen it. Yeah,
Yeah, they
older
were-
guy.
yeah.
And the dude said he said because they told him to put their
Yep.
heads down. He said when
Calm.
they looked up,
Yep.
they was looking out far and wide to try to see the bomb, and they said they couldn't do nothing but look up, and they seen a big ass mushroom cloud. He said, dude said he was terrified, and they said you could look at your hand and see your skeleton through your
Yeah,
hand.
yeah, yeah.
It's like, man, he said it's the most terrifying thing he ever seen. You know?
I got a word real quick.
Huh?
This is, the word cannon fodder is a derogatory, informal term for combatants regarded by leaders as expendable, treated as mere material to be used up
Wow.
in warfare. It highlights the heartless exploitation of troops or people, emphasizing their disposability in violent or high-stakes scenarios, frequently serving as a metaphor for individuals such as personnel or voters treated as insignificant disposable units.
If I may, even a great chess player don't want to lose his bond.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Hey, even though he might have to end up losing it, but you know he's going to put him in the right position in order for just in case he do lose.
For game.
Yeah, for game.
For game.
You see what I'm saying? For the greater unit.
But Esau's game is to figure out how he can be more wicked.
Yeah.
So I'm a test like the Chinese, the Japanese unit that was experimenting on people, man. They exchanged the freedom of those war criminals. They exchanged their freedom for the results, and they found that it wasn't even no results.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, because what the Esau be trying to do, he be trying to create these super soldiers too.
Yeah.
You know, Esau's, remember that whole agenda? That's what the Germans was on. They was all of that, trying to create super soldiers, and they put it in games. Remember Call of Duty? They had games with dude getting tested on.
Yeah. They always
BO2.
doing it through drugs.
Yeah.
Like H-Man, he said what? Hitman soldiers, you know, he put his soldiers on methamphetamine. So they can travel for 3 days without stopping or arresting.
Yeah. That's what LSD was tested on American soldiers. Also, Popeye.
Yeah.
Oh, Popeye.
Yeah.
They said that shit he was eating the green, it was spinach.
Was that, yeah.
It was actually a drug.
A drug. Yeah. And that's why he, that's, man, it's truth. It's, man.
I got something.
And what happened after Popeye was doing it? He became stronger.
And what's her name was what? She was a nurse. Oliver, yeah.
If I may, what does that sound like? It sounds like Captain America.
Yeah.
I was literally the whole plot of Captain America and his girl.
Exactly.
Yeah, because Esau, he makes a killing off those psych meds also too.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hey, the psych med industry is heavily tied to the military industrial complex, you know? They make a lot of money, man, testing those psych meds out on these soldiers, man. Absolutely, yeah. You know, that's why a lot of these soldiers go insane. Hey, I'm so good testimony, man. You know, before I came in, they had me on some of them motherfuckers. In my ignorance, I ain't know no better. You know, and as a testimony, to take that shit to have me like
Docile,
man.
It's docile as hell. You know, when you docile, you say yes to anything.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, I'll do it. I'll take it. I'll go over here. I'll go over there. You don't question it. You have no backbone.
And the movie, Jacob's Ladder.
Yeah, Jacob's Ladder.
With Michael Ealy.
Yeah,
When they was testing in the movie, they was doing the same
Drugs,
testing.
yeah.
He was seeing the spirit realm and shit.
Yeah.
Y'all got it, right?
I got that what we was talking about. They just released it literally last week. It said on April 18th, this year, 2026, President DJT signed an executive order
Psychedelics. Yeah.
accelerating medical treatments for serious mental illness. It said directing federal agencies to speed up research, review, and potential approval on psychedelic drugs.
He signed it just like that.
Yeah, he sounded like that, yeah.
Hey, Joe Rogan, that's what they say. He brought it to him, and then he said he didn't even think about it. He just signed.
See, anything that's demonic or whatever.
Yeah.
See, this is why they got him in office, bro.
Yeah.
Because this dude, he's with the program. Whatever, he's just going with it, man.
And you know, I would say, you know, he's a user.
Yeah, hell
You got it.
You know, some of them drugs, although they might have a good effect on one thing,
Yeah.
on 100 other things,
Yeah,
they got bad
exactly.
effects.
I was actually watching a movie. I hit you to that movie. The dude had got dropped off. It was during the war. He had got dropped off, and he got dropped off behind enemy lines, and he was fighting some German soldiers. And the German soldiers, they was fighting. And he see the dude. They was keeping the girl's daddy was in the room, all fucked up, but they didn't show him. And they ended up killing one of the soldiers, and they had a vial or something. I don't know what it was. No, the soldier got killed. And he stuck the dude with the vial that brought him back to life.
Damn.
And then eventually he went to an underground thing where the Germans was experimenting with making zombies. And bro, all type of drugs and bro, that shit was weird as hell. But it's not far-fetched because this is what he do. And because what was he doing? He was capturing the German soldiers, bringing them. Matter of fact, a lot of them German soldiers, when they said, I don't know if he said his name. No, the hitman. He got his propaganda from Margaret Sanger. You know what I'm saying? So you can't say that they was all bad because you would turn around getting their scientists doing the same shit to your people over here. So both of y'all the motherfucking devil, man.
Yeah, even when the war ended, Project Paperclip,
Paperclip, yeah.
they exchanged
Yeah.
their freedom or what you call it, immunity
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
their test results.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're similar
Con.
to American society.
Yeah.
So that's not
They
that's
assimilate to Americans. They lived
Yeah.
amongst the American public in
so
disguise.
so that stuff is not far fetched, man. So yeah, yes, he would sign that in executive order, man.
Oh yeah.
This dude. I remember that the worst bill ever. Remember the dude was in Congress and he was like, and he was reading them bills off, man, and he was like, Jesus. Classified. That shit's finna happen. Go ahead, brother.
Isaiah 47 and 9. And the Lord gonna bring judgment upon this place as a result of that. 'Cause
Yep.
That's pretty much just sorcery.
Sorcery.
Yep.
To the word sorcery.
Drugs.
It goes to pharmakia. That's the biggest. That's one of Esau's biggest, if not biggest, money maker.
Oh, yeah.
It's guns, oil, and fucking drugs. Man.
Yeah, big
He
farm.
needs drugs. Because drugs funds quick money.
Yeah.
It's quick money that you can make real quick.
Yeah.
A lot of it.
What you got through traffic? Through his traffic?
Then you got
All right, go
tiers
ahead,
under
bring
drugs,
that
like
up.
the prison industrial complex.
Yeah.
Let's put the drugs on these niggas, right? And then throw them in jail, make more money off of them.
That's it. Hand over fist, man. Yeah, that's their God. They G-O-D. The acronyms, guns, oil, and drugs.
Yep.
Go ahead, bro. Sorry.
It says, but these two things shall come to thee in a moment,
Yep.
in one day. The loss
start
of
up with
children
that, huh?
and widowhood.
Start up a little bit.
We start up.
It says, now stand with the multitude left.
Let's just go down to it.
Oh, go down to okay, come.
Yeah. It says, they shall come upon thee in her perfection, for the multitude of thy sorceries, and for the abundance of thy enchantments.
That's that Job when it said, I shall rain it upon you while you are eating. So while you think you're gonna get what you want, you know, at the very last bite of you finishing your plate, the Lord's gonna rain it upon you.
It's mighty that they called one of the departments called the Food and Drug Administration.
Yeah.
Let you know that drugs and food is connected.
Yeah.
Because in reality, medicine comes from the food.
Yeah,
Yeah.
medicine is food.
Medicine is food, man. It's
Yeah.
meant to what? To fuel the body and heal the body.
Yeah, and he
You know?
tells you in those acronyms, CDC.
CDC,
You know what I'm saying? He tells you in all the
Centers for
acronyms,
Disease
man.
Control.
Yeah, they're controlling it. Yeah,
Hey, right here, we got what? This big ass CVS right
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Which they make, and it go back to the pharmacy, they make killing.
Matter of fact,
I pulled in one time, the damn line was long as hell.
what is somebody look up what is
I'm looking it
CVS?
up now.
I know because I never when he said that I
convenience.
thought like that. So what do?
It says
Convenience
CVS
something
primarily
store.
stands for Consumer Value Stores.
Oh, consumer.
Okay.
You got more?
And it's crazy because it said it often references to chronic violence sampling, a prenatal test.
Why they got pharmacy at it?
Because it is a pharmacy back
It says,
there.
"For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness, thou hast said, none seeth
Yep.
thy wisdom and thy knowledge they have perverted thee. Thou hast said in thy heart, I am, but none is beside me."
Yep. And he think he God, man. And then he said, none seeth me. So he do all of this wickedness. And he said he the keeper of the secrets.
Yeah.
No, you just a demon, man.
Yeah.
You just a devil. And honestly, all the angels see your secrets, your
Yeah.
so-called secrets.
Yeah.
You know, it said, woe to him that do works in the dark. And say, who seeth me and who knoweth? You know?
And a lot of the music, because you got to think, Amalek approved these music before they get released
Yeah.
to the nation, to society.
Oh, yeah.
So a lot of this music, even back from the 60s and the 70s, they was talking about a lot of these songs talking about what? Drugs.
Oh yeah.
You know, when you talking like, what's that damn song, Cameo?
Cameo, yeah.
Tastes like candy. What they were talking about?
Yeah,
Drugs.
yeah.
You know, dope. That's all. When you listen to all these music, even some of the old shit, they talking about what? Drugs, man.
Yeah, Hotel California. Yeah, everything was based around the drugs, man. You're right.
Remember drugs
shit, the
was
90s
first
was
hit
all
the streets,
drugs,
bro.
yeah.
Not even first hit the streets, because it's always been here, but they made it fully accessible to the poor.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
cocaine been in since the early 1900s.
Yeah.
But it wasn't accessible to the poor.
Yeah,
You know, but when they made that shit accessible to the poor, it was the 60s.
crack. Yeah,
Really was the 60s.
yeah,
Poor Jake wasn't doing drugs in the 50s.
yeah.
You know? High echelon Jakes were doing drugs. The singers and the entertainers,
Yeah.
they were doing drugs. But the average Joe Schmo working every day, you know, man wasn't doing drugs in the 50s. But in the 60s and the 70s is when it's started booming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Now, shit, you walk into your average city bar,
Yeah.
you got Esau sniffing up a line in the bathroom.
Man in the bathroom, man.
Matter of fact, so much so that this guy actually, you guys ever see that movie, Painkillers? Bro,
I
check it
think
out,
I
bro.
maybe.
That shit, bro.
Netflix, the
It's on Netflix. It's like it's like a documentary, but it's a movie. It's actually good, man. But check it out. You have some more? right.
Nigga, I'm in the locker room at my job, bro.
Yeah.
Motherfucker come out the locker room with fucking white dollars and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
So you trying to get in on it? Hell
Yeah.
no.
Hell
no.
You got some residue.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
But yeah, but my point was so much so that this guy now, the illegal drugs, you don't have to get illegal drugs. You can just go into the fucking pharmacy. Because that movie Painkiller was actually about the oxycodone. The coating of the pill was actual heroin.
right.
You take you scrape the coating off, it was actual heroin.
Yeah.
The inside of it was opioid. All right, so he actually made the illegal drugs legal.
Yeah.
This is what Afghanistan, the war in Afghanistan was about. They was saving those poppy fields, man.
Poppies, yeah.
You know?
Ozark.
Yeah.
Ozark shows you that.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, bro.
Synthetic.
My pops hit me on to we was at Sam's store early in the morning. Wait for Sam to get there, and we was like, damn, what the fuck? I was like, damn, why all the white people over there? Pops said, oh shit, they opened up the methadone clinics in Gary. They opened up the methadone clinics in Gary. But if you paid attention to the customer, they was all from Crown Point, Cherryville, all the surrounding area. But they'll put the clinic in Gary to make it look like Gary got the drug problem. I was like, yeah, this dude.
That shit crazy.
Yeah.
Coming to the so-called J community, black
Yeah.
Latinos and
Yeah.
Americans community.
Hey, through his
make
paperwork.
them the reason why.
Yeah, man.
Because hey, motherfuckers used to have lines back in the day.
Yeah, yeah.
You know? So it's like shit. You went from one line to another, man.
That's it. That's
You
it.
know?
It says, verse 10, for thou hast trusted in thy wickedness. Thou hast said, none seeth me. Thy wisdom and thy knowledge, they have perverted thee.
That's that pride we was talking about yesterday.
Yep,
man.
sure was.
That pride is a drug to them. They trust in their pride, man. Their pride is a hallucinogen. Cause them to see things that's not there, that's not real. Go ahead.
It says, I'll continue on verse 10, they have perverted thee. Thou hast said in thy heart, I am, and none else beside me.
Yep.
Therefore shall evil come upon thee. Thou shalt not know from whence it rises.
They did not know from which it rises, man. And the scriptures say, I shall put evils upon them, and there be none to deliver them, man. You shall not escape. So although you're gonna try to escape, the Lord's gonna throw your plan out your hand, man. You got it?
It says, and mischief shall fall upon thee.
Yep.
Thou shalt not be able to put it off. And desolation shall come upon thee suddenly.
And what's that desolation? Isolated nuclear missiles, man. That hellfire, man, from these other countries. That's that desolation. It's gonna make you a desert. It's gonna make America a desert, man.
What's the punishment for a witch?
Death.
Burn.
Death by fire, yeah.
Yeah.
America is not only a witch, she's a harlot.
And a Harley,
Yeah.
same thing.
You know, so hey, you gotta be the only place, the only solution for this place is fire. Man.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
have to burn this bitch, man.
yeah.
Because the land is polluted.
It's polluted,
See?
yeah.
It's stained with blood, man. And the only way it can be cleansed is by fire. Or by the death of him that polluted it.
When you look at
Blood,
America,
yeah.
that's what control. That's why it's called the Chaldeans.
Yep.
A bunch of witches, warlocks, magicians.
Yep.
That's who we dealing with, man. And they put it in your face in plain sight. Even in sports, you got what, the Washington Wizards.
Yeah.
Right there, the Wizards, right there, the Orlando
Yeah.
Magics.
It would be
Magic Disney
it would be
and all that
Washington too.
Red Devil.
Yeah, they cap it.
shit. Yeah, New Jersey Devils. They put it all in your face.
Yeah.
Red Devils, Blue Devils,
The Duke Demons, what they call it?
the Duke Blue Devils.
Yeah,
I
Blue
think.
Demons. Yeah, DePaul. DePaul Blue Demons. Yeah.
So they put it right there in your
Yeah.
face.
Yeah.
You know? Hey, when you look at America, the street layout, which we all know this, it's what, a 5-point picture.
I think,
Awesome.
Washington. Yeah, Washington is built of some type of spiritual way.
Yeah, Benjamin Franklin.
Yeah.
It's designed by Mason.
Yeah.
It's all Masonic. It's all the devils, ran by the devil.
Baseball,
Yeah.
Yeah.
same thing.
Yeah.
The field, Freemasonry.
Go ahead, you got more?
It says, verse 12, stand now with thy enchantments and with the multitude of thy sorceries, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth. And so be thou shalt be
Labor from thy youth, man. Even from when he was a serpent. Even from when he was a serpent in the garden, he was a demon, man. Because he was a snake. He was a liar, man. Go ahead.
It says,
Because I'm sorry, Job says the thy bones is full full of the sin of thine youth. Even from way back when you was a serpent, man. In early earth. Yeah.
And then Esau, he always used Jake as a test subject, man.
Yeah.
And what you mean, go back to slave, what they were doing, they was pickling Jake's ride.
Oh yeah.
You know, doing all kinds of shit, man. Hey, performing surgeries without no anesthesia on Jake women.
Yeah.
The Israelite women, man.
Yeah.
You know, doing all kinds of shit.
Hanging them, killing them, sending postcards, taking big and mockery. They'll hang him, burn the body, and then eat his ass, man.
Yeah.
What was that? Picnics?
Picnics, yeah.
Making men humans.
Yeah.
Human centipedes.
Remember, what movie was that?
That's a demented nigga, bro.
It was the movie. I think it was Birth of a Nation. I'm not mistaken. He tried to run. He had a pass around his neck.
Oh, yeah,
Wait.
yeah.
No, 12 years slave.
I think that was 12 years a slave.
He had a pass around his neck, and he was in the forest. He thought about it, like, I can run. So he just started running.
Oh, yeah, then he ran into the slave
he ran to the
capture. They was hanging them dudes.
They had
Yeah.
2 Jakes they was hanging.
Yeah, yeah.
And he said, no, come here, boy.
He's like, come here,
Say, go
boy.
ahead, get home now.
Yeah.
He kicked him in the ass.
Yeah,
Kicked him in his ass when he walked around. He said, get on.
That's all of this is a thing. And then it's also wickedness we don't even know about.
Yeah, yeah,
Look at the book, the electrical Negro.
yeah, yeah.
Thorn, whole thorns.
I think
Breeding
that-
Jake just to eat them.
Yeah, they said that was one of the biggest money makers is the breeding farm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
people don't,
That
they
shit's
go back
sick.
in history, talk about those plantations, they don't really bring up the breeding farm.
Yeah.
They say that's where they make the most money.
And also, they put it in plain sight in movies.
Yeah.
We watch movies like Saw.
Oh,
what's that
yeah.
damn, Squid Games.
Oh, the other one.
Hostel.
Hostel.
You watch these movies like,
Yeah.
oh man, this is crazy. What do you think they get these out? These motherfuckers actually be doing this shit.
Hey,
This shit
cause
real.
them dudes in Hostel, remember how they was dressed with the long aprons on? Remember, Purge. Remember, Purge dudes had the same them goggles. He had the same shit on. Cause these dudes they sadistic, man. Yeah.
Real deep.
Yeah,
It was, matter of fact, that was also documented in the Epstein files.
yeah,
How they hunt niggas.
yeah.
That's the movie Ice-T.
Yeah.
The Game.
Yeah, the game. Yeah,
So you've been bloodthirsty. So that you say Ezekiel, God is not hating blood. Blood shall pursue thee. They spit.
yeah.
I'm gonna read this though. Finish this. Verse 11 again. Verse 12. It says, "Stand now with thy enchantments,
Yeah.
and with the multitude of thy sorceries, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth. And so be thou should be able to profit. And so be thou mayest prevail. Thou art weary in the multitude of thy counsels."
Yep.
You know, it says, "Let now the astrologers and stargazers,
Yep.
the monthly prognosticators, stand up and save thee from these things that shall come upon
Which
you."
is those people that they brought in front of Daniel and said, let's see if they can tell you the dream.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So let them same wizards and warlocks that you got now, which is insane because you have the same demons that's giving you your power to rule, serve our Lord. Just serve our Lord, man. It's baffling, but that's the delusion of these devils' pride. You know, they don't want to believe it. Go ahead. They want to trust in their pride.
For the modern day witches and warlock is examples. Anthony Fauci,
Yeah.
that was a witch.
Yeah.
Bill Gates, Bill Gates of hell. These are modern day witches and warlocks.
Yeah.
Elon Musk, those are witches, man.
They actually had a witch on the
Well,
American
Economic
Forum.
Forum, yeah.
They actually had a witch on there.
Yeah.
You done?
Can you reread that one real quick? That weary?
Verse 13. It says, "Thou art weary in the multitude of thy counsel. Let now the astrologers and stargazers, the monthly prognosticators, stand up to save thee from these things that shall come upon you."
I got this, the word weary real quick. Weary goes into tired, exhausted, miserable, sad.
Yeah.
Say it straight. Say, in the fullness of sufficiency.
Should be in
Straight,
straight right
straight,
now.
straight right now.
Because you
Yeah.
think majority of America, even their own people, are waking up to their illusions.
Yeah.
They're waking up to the fucking the Hippocratic, or is that what I'm looking? Hypocritical statements that
Yeah.
they make.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying, with the Viddy
Yeah.
1-9 that just passed and all his fucking
Remember that? It's fine.
you got it.
I was about to say, we were the white lady who was recording the couple eating in the restaurant, and she said, the fake state of
Yeah.
Israel, the fake state.
Mhm.
He's like, oh, are you part of the RDF? He's like, oh, so you're a group of murderers, huh? you're a murderer, you're monsters. And she was right. They were they were joining hand with murderers, man. Lady, we're just trying to enjoy it. She's like, oh, you're trying to enjoy your movie while people are starving and dying. Man, he was getting in their ass for like a good 5 minutes, bro.
Hey,
They
you
had to get up and leave.
bro, you see it too on TikTok. It was this dude, he was in his car. He's like, oh man. He's like, just got off my 9-to-5 job. Can't wait to go home to my to another cube to where I eat more processed food, put more fucking poison in my body so I could wake up and do it all over again.
Got a fat dude. I think he was in his car.
Yeah, he was a white dude.
Yeah, white dude.
He was
Yeah,
a
yeah.
white dude.
I said he make a lot of videos, man. That
A
dude
whole
be-
bunch of likes
bro,
on that, millions of
bro.
likes.
Yeah, man. He be going in on these
That's why
boys.
niggas' brains is talking
Yeah.
about we're in the matrix, we're in the simulation. Which they are right. They are in the simulation.
Yeah.
Now you're a part of the program.
Yeah.
The Lord unplugged the elect. The elect is unplugged. Because we said, fuck this system. We're going to serve the Lord regardless.
You got some more? I want to bring out that before we get off top. I want to get out about the traffic. Get Ezekiel
That traffic.
28. You got it. 28 and shit. I think
I'm
it's
in Ezekiel.
started at 1. You got Ezekiel? Huh?
Matter of fact, you start
Started 4. Start at the top. Matter of fact, start at the top.
Yeah, because speaking of
Through his traffic. Through his traffic. Because like I said, you know, because all through the wars, like I said, we know all these movies, which is really Rick Ross's story, but Snowfall, all of that, the government, like even with when they interviewed NWA, and they told them like, look, man, you know, he said, look, man, you harping on rap music, but shit, we don't fly them planes, we don't fly no drugs in here. You know, we rapping about the product. We're products of our environment.
Yeah.
We're just rapping on what we see. But you are bringing the motherfucking drugs in here. We're not. You know.
and like the bit, like the, you know, like the pussy is Esau. He always blame, pretty much he blames the problem
On
the shit he
on the
created.
people. Yeah, he created
Yeah,
it.
he,
Right.
you know, so
Right.
he wasn't creating the problem.
Bless him back.
Yeah.
Like, look, Lord, look what they doing. Look
Yeah.
what I got them doing. Yeah, you said if they go off, you ain't gonna be with them. You know. You got it.
Go ahead. You got it.
Y'all stop.
Ezekiel 28, starting at verse 1. The word of the Lord came again unto me, saying, Son of man, say unto the prince of Tyrus, Thus
Yeah.
saith the Lord of power, because thine heart is lifted up, and thou hast said, I am a God.
That's that pomp.
I sit in the seat of God. I says in the midst of the seas, yet thou art a man, and not a God.
I love
Hey,
like
can
nigga,
I
you
get a
a
precept real
man.
quick?
Yeah. We should have brought that out yesterday.
Psalms.
Yesterday was cooking though, bro.
We would show
It was
them that
beautiful.
they are but men.
But
Yeah,
men
man.
says
But
9
men.
in the last verse.
Yeah.
Pages. It says Psalms 9 and 20. Put them in fear, O Lord, that the nations may know themselves to be but men,
Damn.
and not gods.
And not God.
Hey, like, just like Xerxes, just
Yeah.
like Nebuchadnezzar,
Hey.
just like Pharaoh, you know? Only one that did fancy himself to be a god was Alexander.
Yeah.
Alexander was like, man, basically, I'm trying to get all the knowledge I can,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
See it.
For the captivity.
And still when it could, hey,
Yeah. Yeah.
We the Israelites, we're the only privileged ones to say that we are gods.
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah. No
Lowercase
shit.
G.
Come on,
Yeah.
brother.
These other nations, they don't have that privilege
They don't
to
have
say
that
that.
That's
privilege.
why you
That's
got
right.
different
You know?
echelon of the
Yeah.
heathen nations. Like let's use Cyrus for example. They said, all right, remember when Daniel went into the den? He said, all right, Daniel, just have faith. Your God is with you.
Right.
He was like, hey, just believe in your God. He will deliver you. You know? And Alexander, he honored the prophets, man. You know? You got it out.
See on the verse 2, it says, And not God, though thou set thine heart as the heart of God. It says, Behold, thou wiser than Daniel. There is no secret that they can hide from thee.
How is he doing that in modern terms? It's technology, artificial intelligence, man. He's tracking everything, man. It's just nothing but like I helped you bring it out. Just his form of his left-handed angels.
Yeah.
Keeping track of everybody, man. We took these cell phones, these are nothing but tracking and recording devices, man.
Yeah.
You know? Showing that also we don't need a high power. That's how they, you know?
I believe Yahweh Shai has actually let him that's why he's allowing him to do the things he's doing, because it's gonna take a higher power to defeat this guy, man.
Yeah.
You can't go, Jake running all around talking about, nigga, I got guns. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. This is this dude's blessings, man.
Hey.
He made the damn switch.
Hey, but man, that back on your point, because you got to think all this technology, that's his miracles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, hey, because you got to ask you, you would ask somebody 50, 60 years ago, told her, hey, one day in the future, you're going to be talking to somebody through a device.
They'd be across the world.
Across the world, they would look at you, what the fuck you talking about? Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
They would thought you was insane, but
Yeah.
fast forward now, hey, you can literally talk to people.
That's mighty.
Yeah.
Showing how fast, technology has grown, but also showing how fast the Lord let him build his kingdom.
Better his kingdom up. Yep.
Man.
Yep. Let him build it up fast just to tear it down.
They
Go
showed
ahead.
you in that show, the Jetsons. A
Yeah.
lot of the technology that they had planned, they already planned it. What was that? Back in the 70s, 80s?
Yeah, I think Justin was like the 80s, right? 70s.
Yeah, shit. I was 70. Yeah, I was short.
That's mighty.
I never liked it, but it was just something about it. I just never liked it. I never liked the Jetsons, man. But they said the Jetsons and the Flintstones correlated. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
Because
heard
the Flintstones was actually them on Earth, but the Jetsons, you never seen the ground. Something happened bad to the Earth.
It's supposed to be destruction.
Yeah, something like Yep.
So they were living in space.
Yeah.
They were living in space, yeah.
Yeah.
Just like
Elysium.
Elysium, yeah, brother.
I was like, what's that movie when they was up?
Yeah, Elysium.
And they
Yeah.
on the ground, people was all poor and shit.
Yeah.
And they had it in Futurama too.
In Futurama time.
They had the old New York at the bottom and then the new New York at the top.
Yeah.
But they
Yeah.
ain't getting the kingdom of heaven, man.
Nah, right. Hell no. But that's what you see. He made it through his cartoon because that's what he that's what his desire
And
is.
in his movies. Look
Yeah.
at that movie that y'all start putting me onto, Creator.
Yeah.
Where they had
Yeah.
that cold ass chariot. I'm
Yeah,
like,
bro.
I'm like, that motherfucker. I said, bro. Then what
Yeah, bro.
I said, bro, Esau want the blessing.
Yeah,
so
boy. He want it
bad,
bad, boy.
He want that motherfucker so bad.
You know about
bro.
the chariots, man.
He be every movie. He gotta be the one in the chariot, bro.
Yeah.
He want the blessing bad, bro. But
I think there was one researcher on the UFOs that Rissy just deleted himself.
damn.
Wow.
That's what they claim. I just saw it on X.
They off him.
Yeah, they off.
They off them, yeah.
They off
Yeah.
them, bro.
Was he on the Joe Rogan show?
I don't know. I'm
Is
gonna
it
try to
only
look
the
it up.
pilots,
They,
ex-pilots?
you know what I'm talking about? It was on Twitter that they just a researcher on the UFOs claimed UFOs.
Yeah, they all
They killed like
all the
11
main characters for their little science shit. They all dead.
Yeah.
What you saying?
What was
Yeah,
that?
they killed like 11 researchers, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the last couple of years.
And they all down at Metropolitan.
Bro, it's crazy because he quoted something before he. Bro, I'm gonna try to grab
Wow. Go ahead, bro.
Ezekiel 28:4, it says, with thy wisdom and with thy understanding thou hast gotten thee riches,
Yeah.
and hast gotten gold and silver into thy treasures. It says, by thy great wisdom and by thy traffic hast thou increased thy riches, and thy heart is lifted up because of thy riches.
Yeah.
The banking system, man, it's a crafty, wicked shit, man.
Yeah.
It's a clever ass scheme that one of the greatest, if not the greatest Ponzi scheme is what these niggas do with the banking system.
Yeah.
With the Rothschilds, how they start this shit up, man.
And he let Jake get into that. But me and my son was just talking about that, man. How Jake think he's allowing Jake to make it now with scamming, motherfucking what's the other shit? Podcast, TikTok. Jake is like he's opened that door to let Jake do it because he got Jake in his fucking trick
Day
bag.
trading.
Yeah, day trading. AI can trade for you.
Yeah.
Boy,
AI traders.
man, about 20 years ago, man, ain't no way hell you let it be like this, man. But that's got the whole world and up. People don't want to work no more. Everybody,
Oh, yeah.
just like with back in the 90s, everybody trying to be a rapper. Now everybody trying to have a podcast. Motherfuckers
Stream.
trying to stream.
Yep.
Everybody, man. Motherfuckers don't want to work.
The revenue
I wanna
is
work.
insane. Like,
Yeah.
getting paid off a couple 100,000 views every video, you getting millions a month.
And it's making people do what? Do the craziest shit. Just to get views, man.
Solid, yeah.
Folly.
In Black Mirror, with a dude who had to do debauchery shit.
Oh yeah.
for
Yeah,
his
his wife was fucked up.
There was an. Oh, go
Truth
ahead.
or Dare.
That
Yeah.
movie.
That whole movie
His
was
wife,
around
yeah.
People getting paid in order to do crazy shit.
Crazy shit.
He said go at a high speed with your eyes blindfolded.
Yeah, he got mad at old boy because he told he seen him on there and shit, and he exposed me at work and he got fired.
Fifth Factor.
Yeah, yep,
Fifth
exactly.
Factor was that, bro.
Scorpions, tarantulas, facts.
Rat dicks, all kinds
Yeah,
of
man.
shit,
For money.
Yeah.
That was all just a way to see how far we go.
For some money.
Yeah.
That's how sadistic this damn devil
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
You know, he know you in a situation where
Yeah.
you need money. So he'll put that in your hey man, eat some monkey balls.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To get this 50,000.
Yeah.
Only 50,000.
Yeah, you know, and that just lets you know how
They had that shit live.
Yeah,
the
what?
vibe of wisdom, you know.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Hell
that's
yeah.
a
Yeah, sure did. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
What you doing? Shalom. Oh, we been preaching the Bible. We're the Hebrew Israelites.
Hebrew Israelites. Huh? The
Hebrew
Bible.
Israelites. This is the church right there.
Look us up online, man. Or you can pull over.
We on
You can
YouTube
pull
right
over.
now. We
on
live.
YouTube. We live.
You can pull over.
You can pull over. Pull over.
Okay.
right.
Yeah, we preaching the Bible. We preaching the Bible.
All right,
Okay.
brother. Shalom,
Shalom.
brother.
I got a precept. You know what that's
Yeah.
like?
You got to get yours real quick. It's still some more.
He got the point.
Yeah, yeah, he got the point. Yeah, because like it's through his traffic, man. You know, his traffic, he's allowed everything. Like he was just making, and like the brother brought up a beautiful point, man. He sets everything up, man. He said, let's, you know, they go in these meetings. They just like, hey, look, let's just see how far we can take it. We got to put drugs out there. We got to do all this shit, and that fucks up the whole society, man. Preach to the Bible. The Bible. Yeah. People crazy, man.
Like he said, God just said, like, he
Curious.
wants the key to give him the kingdom.
Yeah, man.
So Job 20 and 11, his bones is full of the sin of his youth,
Uh-huh.
which shall lie down with him in the dust. You know, so at the end, that old serpent we got yesterday in Revelation 12, and the devil, you know, he's gonna get cast down,
Yeah.
you know, into slavery, man. Hey, he lead him into captivity. He gonna go into captivity, man. It says, though wickedness be sweet in his mouth, huh?
He sneezed.
You good, huh?
Oh. I thought you said he's stink. I was like, come on, Job 20 and 12. Though wickedness be sweet in his mouth, though he hide it under his tongue, though he spare it and forsake it not, but keep it still within his mouth. Hey, that's what we just talking about. All the wicked deeds that Esau Edom, man. All the things that he has done to our people, and our people don't even give a fuck. Oh man, that's so sad. Then they go right back to what the fuck they was doing, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well that was a long time ago. Yeah, that makes me upset. But yeah, they don't do nothing about it. You know?
If I may, what is that talking about now? The Epstein file's been going on since 2019, since 2020.
But before,
yeah.
really before then, but
Before
they
that,
it just came out 2019. But they was doing that shit back in the fucking because you can tell because it's irrelevant no more.
Going during the lockdown, you had
Yep.
Tom Hanks going all the way over to Europe.
Yep.
You had Ellen DeGeneres starting to stream from home, but really
Yep.
what was happening?
Yep.
She was on house arrest.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
Because that's what what's her name? Hillary Clinton, Pizzagate and all
Yeah.
that. All that shit was part of that, man.
I remember the Pizzagate shit came out.
Yeah.
It was, the Pizzagate shoot. The dude actually went to the pizza parlor
Yeah.
and started shooting up the place.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
And the American people ain't in the uproar because why? Most
What?
Americans are a bunch of fucking
They're in a
perverts.
docile, they're in a docile ass state too. Yeah.
That's a bunch of perverts themselves, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not only that, but Americans, man, they're docile. If it don't affect their house, then they don't even give a fuck, man. But you know what? The scripture said, my people shall be willing in the day of my power.
That's right.
So in the day of Jacob's trouble, in them perilous times, as the brother opened up with, that's when Jake gonna be giving a fuck, man. When it touched their household.
and their affliction, they shall seek me early.
They gonna, in their affliction, they gonna seek the Lord early, man. They gonna seek him first. The Lord is last on their list today, but tomorrow he's gonna be first. But the Lord gonna be like, I ain't gonna be here, man. The prophet's gonna be put up, you know?
If
Literally.
Any nation they right frame of mind will fail. Which the spirit gonna eventually lead people to do
Yep.
that. But seeing some shit like that, like you hear the leaders being involved and shit like that, and nobody really doing shit, shows how, like you said, how docile the people are, man.
Yeah.
Who they destroy, because a lot of got to do with the food, the entertainment, you know, and then this fucking rat race that they got you so blinded in, because everybody's so exhausted and trying to pay bills and make ends
Yeah,
meet.
yeah.
They too distracted with that they can't even, they don't even have the strength to even
That
give a fuck,
40-hour week.
you know? Shit's
That's
only
it.
for 7.
See, bro, he set up everything, man. That now he knows. Now that he knows he got everybody. Cause look, all of his gens has been exposed.
Yeah.
So he ain't got nothing else. But like we were saying yesterday, this dude done exhausted all his war efforts, man. He ain't got nothing else but the nuclear missile. That's it. So the MOTV is gonna be implicated now, man. Cause all the tricks out the bag, man. You know, we hit on the drug thing, everything, bro. It's nothing left to be exposed. This dude is just the fucking devil.
And everybody knows it.
And everybody knows it, and his own people bringing it out.
We're in his
You know?
councils. Like
Yeah.
you brought up.
Go ahead, brother.
Does that go into? It says the devil knoweth that he have a short time.
Short time,
he
yeah,
shall come
time.
down with great wrath.
That's it. And that's what's about to happen.
And that's gonna be what? The day of Jacob's trouble.
Yep.
Day of Jacob's trouble. And the day of Jacob's trouble is here, but it's gonna intensify, man. It's gonna be full-fledged in that day. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. It's like, if I may real quick, the people, they're not going to really, you know what I'm saying, have no type of uprising until, you know, gas hits $20 or, you know, everybody lose their job all at once, you know, turn digital, you know what I'm saying, the banks crash. That's, you know, anytime they fool or lost a fool, when they fool.
Yeah, it's that family.
Yeah.
It's that family for sure.
Yeah,
That's what,
Well,
yeah, that's
well,
what-
you know what? But really, you gotta look at this. He's going to control all that. Look at when the jab was out. These motherfuckers, he had motherfuckers going to fighting over fucking toilet paper.
Oh yeah.
Bro, at the grocery store, he had motherfuckers fighting over chicken sandwiches.
Toilet paper and
Bro, this dude control. All he gotta do is just be like, do it. You know what I'm saying? And he's gonna happen. They was killing people over chickens at Popeyes, bro. It's like it, son. Go ahead.
2020. Summer of 2020.
Yeah.
You had the protests.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That turned to riots.
Yeah.
turned to riot.
Yeah.
Niggas was leaving their house to go loot just because everybody else was doing it.
Yeah.
But imagine on every fucking street corner.
Yeah. Yeah.
if I may, it's mighty because we'd be on the game and niggas be talking about, yeah, we finna go loot tonight.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
Protest downtown.
remember,
It's came over the whole big ass thing of liquor, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey, yeah, Chicago, remember they was doing the downtown, that smash and grab? They did it in Indy. They went to
I
a
remember
jewelry
that.
store,
Yeah.
smash
Yeah,
up,
Apple.
bro.
It was an Apple store.
Yeah, so this dude can control. He controls it. He can set it off at any time, man.
Yep.
Like I said, we know these things coming. It's just gonna be a day you wake up. Oh, such, they're riding here, and it's gonna be a domino effect.
If I may, what movie they show that in? If you ever seen the first Kingsman,
Yeah,
when he
yeah,
had gave out
yeah.
all those phones and he
Yeah.
had turned up that chip.
That's it, yeah.
What happened? Everybody started getting into that angry like mindset and started revolting against each other.
And that's the spirit too, because it's through frequencies. He can train. He got technology, man, where he can change the mood, man. He can make people do whatever the fuck he want. Go ahead, brother.
I'm just saying that's why the system is being implemented from that, that 5G.
Yeah, sure did.
That
Oh, yeah.
They doing this.
Y'all was talking about that at camp. The data,
Yeah.
the data centers.
Data centers.
Yeah,
Hella.
yeah. So they going to the 6 now. So yeah.
Hey, right there. It's got one right there. Hold on.
Yeah. I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. They just built that.
And they cause cancer. The fumes that those engines emit, those data centers use turbines.
Yeah.
The airplanes run off of.
Oh shit. Hey, and the blackouts.
Oh,
Wait till
yeah.
these motherfucking lights go out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, bro.
It's a black-
It's gonna be. They just had one at. What was you just say?
I was gonna say is they said those data centers gonna be a major cause of those blackouts.
Yeah. The
Too much
EMPs.
energy.
Oh, bro, when he ready for it to jump off, it's just gonna be like that.
I got something.
Go ahead,
Lights
son.
out.
Lights out.
Zephaniah
I think
chapter 1.
they just had a blackout in I think San Francisco.
That's a couple places in the dark. Not in America.
No, just like the other day.
Yeah,
Like
like
maybe
2
2
weeks
nights
ago.
ago. Yeah, no, a couple of days. Like
like the second time.
I was watching what's the name? They was like, yeah, we just had a major blackout, and they ain't know where it
There's
came
parts
from.
of Cuba in the dark. The Philippines
Oh
in
yeah,
the dark.
sure is. Yep.
What happens when you put too much energy in one place and overloads it, blows a fuse?
Yeah.
And they say that this whole grid is so old, if it goes out, it's gonna be out for a while.
Yeah.
They show you that in
Heard.
Moses.
Which one?
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
Remember they was trying to get the
Sure was.
that,
Yeah.
that electricity up.
And what that's gonna contribute to the fact that people will be trying to get fresh drinking water. And the shit gonna be polluted.
Yeah.
You gonna try to get some animals, ain't gonna be no animals around the motherfucker, the data centers killed the fuck animals. You know?
You got it.
So Zephaniah chapter 1 verse 13. Therefore their goods shall become a booty, and their houses a desolation. They shall also build houses, but not inhabit them.
And you see it a lot, especially amongst the nigga women. They now they a lot of relatives.
Yeah, relatives. Yeah. And nurses. Nurses and relatives. Bro, it's like an influx of nurses and fucking relatives, bro.
A lot of relatives, man.
Nigga woman just straight being a relative, bro.
That's it. And the nigga woman follow anything the Esau woman do. But she's a relative. Jake woman gonna follow too. And then that's not gonna help her anyway, man, because the fucking housing market gonna crash just like 2008.
Oh yeah.
That's just gonna tank, man.
It's already.
It's
the
already,
worst-
yeah.
It's
That
the worst
is.
time to buy a house in
Yep,
American history,
yep.
man.
Yep.
The house is really, that's a death note.
It's a death note. Well, that's mortgage. Yeah, you just said it. It's right. Mortgage.
It says, you good. It says, they shall build houses, but not inhabit them. They shall plant vineyards, but not drink the wine thereof. The great day of the Lord is near. It is near. It hasteth greatly.
And you see that now in Chicago, a lot of these big major cities, a lot of these skyscrapers and these apartment buildings got down, a lot of them are vacant.
Oh
Yeah.
A lot of vacant,
Yeah.
buildings down in downtown.
Yeah, California, man, bro, all of them suffering from it, man. California, they said the taxes there so fucking high. The business is just like, look, man, y'all can hide this shit.
A couple
Yeah.
years ago, it was an
Yeah.
exodus in California.
Yeah.
Mass departure of people leaving because it was just too high.
It's just too high.
There's ghost towns out here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. San Francisco.
So it's hella signs, man. If the people don't see it, oh well, bro. You know?
Because you be deceived to see all the lights on and shit.
Yeah.
But that's Esau really keeping the people docile.
Yeah.
You think like, okay, these people live. Ain't nobody, a lot of these buildings, people can't afford that shit.
Oh yeah.
$4,000-$5,000, one bedroom loft. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what I gave
Especially in New York.
You know?
Yeah.
Especially
Oh,
where it's
especially-
Oh my God.
Bro, I was watching some shit on YouTube. This bitch was paying, I think, 15,
Studios be like 2,000.
like 1,500 for like a room, bro. You open a door, that's
not a
it.
bad
Like a
room.
fucking. I'm like, bro, what?
Bro, a studio 2,500, bro. Studio.
And that's crazy. On a big ass earth, you subjugated to a fucking a small ass room paying over a band.
Yeah, but that's the plan.
That's the
You know,
plan.
That's the plan of the elites to keep, the track,
Yeah.
and monitor their goyim, man, their cattle. That's what this thing is all about, man.
That's it.
You know?
Track and trace. It.
That's that Black Mirror again, that episode
Yeah.
when he had a dispenser for the toothpaste.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
it came out the
Right.
came out as coins.
Came out of school.
In order to skip the ad and
Right,
shit, he
right,
had to pay for
right.
it.
Hey, we watched
Get
that.
out.
We watched that one. The dude's wife had the chip downloaded in and shit, and the bitch was she was reciting commercials.
Oh yeah.
She said ads. She was like, he said, oh yeah, well I upgrade premium, you won't have no ads, and they ended up getting that, and it was just more shit, bro.
If I may, and that goes hand in hand because what was the husband doing?
Yeah.
He got on that website.
He got on that
doing what?
website, same episode we were just talking about.
Hella
Yeah,
folly.
man,
Then
straight folly,
his
bro.
coworkers found out about it. He got fired from his job.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
It's just crazy.
Hey,
Bro.
but like Yasharala just said, man, they want to induce this collapse, man.
That's
they want
right.
They want
Yeah.
this baby to come.
Yeah.
This is much bigger.
Yeah.
Why? They think they got next.
Yeah, that's why I got Nero.
That motherfucker.
That's why, yeah, she almost did. You see her?
Today, motherfucker was laid out on 8094. I'm looking right at him. Going to hand her a flyer. Sheet all over on the motorcycle.
Damn. What?
Oh, was that accident they was talking about?
Wow.
I heard
Today,
about
like
that.
A couple hours ago.
Yeah, cause
Put a sheet on his ass?
Oh, he was gone.
she wasn't, cause she wasn't paying attention to herself, cause when he hit that gear, you see her? She like, hey, bitch better hold on.
That's the children of the Lord.
Yeah, man.
They want them niggas on the bikes from the guy anyway.
That shit pretty cold.
A masculine spirit.
Them niggas, bro, them niggas going 200 miles an hour. Why? We
In the rain at that.
Weaving inside, in and out of
in and
traffic.
out of traffic. Nah, I understand. You just
When it speeds like that, man, it looks like everything is standing still.
man, bro.
Fuck
Bro,
that.
it's so, like, you get a regular bike, you get a bike, a motorcycle bike, you just cruising.
Little slow
That's one
cruising.
thing.
Yeah.
But you going 100 miles an hour on a goddamn bike, bro, you fully exposed.
What gear?
And like the minor east, ain't like they on that fucking level.
Yeah, bro, you know, it was always Esau MO, extreme.
Hey.
They put extreme.
I know you.
Jake be doing that shit. Jake be skydiving.
Hey,
and shit.
I know you can contest to this. The motherfucker, wicked ass nigga, Evil Knievel. This motherfucker tried to jump the Grand Canyon, bro.
Oh no.
Had a death wish, man. Yeah. Go ahead.
Zephaniah 1 and Zephaniah 1 and 14. Even the voice of the day of the Lord, the mighty man shall quiet there bitterly.
Yeah.
And you already see that, man. These people don't want to go to war. The mighty men of the U.S., great USA, they don't want to go fight this war. You know?
Not to mention a lot of these men are out of shape,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
full of estrogen, beard.
Yeah.
So you know these dudes
Mold.
they old.
Well, let you know, and then he, America don't even want to go. America don't even want to go to war. Because why would you poison your people and then threaten a war? You know damn well these motherfuckers ain't ready for no fucking war. You know what I'm saying? And then you fuck your people up, your own people, and then you go threaten a war. Talking about ground troops, man.
Through.
Through, bro.
You know, then they not even feeding the soldiers already out there.
Yeah.
You know, we seen, I think it was CNN, they posted that story, how they was getting some grayish brown, like meat.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
What?
Like, come on.
Doing that shit there.
That's crazy, bro.
You would think they get the best food.
Now, I know.
The best of their ability.
Well, I know what. I seen one with like a documentary, Blackwater. Y'all was over in the war, but them niggas at Blackwater was eating fucking steak. They had steak and shit, bro. And they was like, yeah, look how these guys eat. They're hired mercenaries. Huh?
Hebrew
What is-
Israelites.
The
Not
same.
for Jesus, though. Yahweh Shai.
Go ahead. God.
Disciples.
It says, Zephaniah 1 and 14, the voice of the dead, 15. It says, that day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress, a day of wasteness and desolation, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness. I ain't never heard that going to church, man.
Yep.
I grew up in the church. I ain't never
Where
heard
you
that
at?
scripture.
Second half?
Zephaniah 1 and
Okay,
15.
God.
Started over again.
Yeah. You got it? Get second answer.
I got
Stop,
twist up
stop.
too.
Yeah.
When you went to church, you only heard smooth things.
Yeah, you heard
Oh,
smooth thing. That's it. That's
Sow a
it.
seed.
That's it. Sow a
Have
seed.
faith that the Lord will
Year of
make you-
Jubilee.
This is your year.
Yeah, bro. This is your year.
You don't even see TD Snakes no more. That's fat ass, man.
Bro, he better that, bro.
After that,
Heart
yeah,
attack.
that
Yeah.
heart attack he had.
His tire fucked, probably.
And that's the Diddy shit. Yeah, that Diddy
He
shit.
walked his way off the scene.
That nigga said, he said, I'm done swallowing.
Have you ever been swallowed?
Bro. Yeah.
Hell no.
Swallow your
But like the brother just said, they do smooth things.
Yeah.
Hey, sow a seed. Have faith that the Lord's going to bless you to sow a seed. You know, and you're going to sow a seed in this church. Don't go nowhere else. Block the doors.
Lock
Lock
the
the
doors.
doors. Lock the doors.
Lock
You
the
know?
doors.
Pay us, what did it say, 1,500 in tithes.
Oh, yeah. 1,000 from each person. The Lord just told me, the Holy Spirit just told me, some people got $1,000.
Hey, that shit,
That shit
Weak,
wicked
bro.
as hell.
we
bro.
laugh, but that shit is wicked, bro. And the scriptures will warn you about people like that.
Yeah.
You had
Yeah.
Jake, Israelites back then, or in the same spirit like today.
Peace, prophesying
Make
peace.
it-
Remember Hananiah?
Yeah.
This said, Hananiah, this day shall die. You know?
And Northern
Shit
Kingdom
wicked,
worse.
bro.
The Northern Kingdom priests,
Oh,
they
man.
touching boys.
They touch
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The Northern Kingdom, they be over there. That's why a lot of Northern Kingdom get molested, all kinds of shit.
A lot of them be Edomites too.
Yeah, a lot of them be Spaniards too.
Yeah, it's Spain.
Yeah, but that's even more smooth.
Yeah.
But who bring them to the church? People bring them.
Yeah.
They
Bro.
Jesus Cristo Blanco.
Because they honestly believe these are men sanctified from the Lord.
Yeah.
Like everything that they say that they do, they're like head over heels.
With 1,000 candles.
Hell
1,000
yeah.
candles.
1,000 candles, man.
Wicked, bro.
It says, Zephaniah 1:16. A day of the trumpet and alarm against the fenced cities and against the high towers, man. All right, in America, there are fenced cities, man. It's the land untouched,
Yep.
you know, of unwalled villages.
That's the spirit.
Yeah.
You know, it says, and I will bring distress upon men that they shall walk like blind men.
And if I may, geographically, America, it sits perfectly.
Yeah.
Think about it. It sits by itself down.
Yeah, nothing
Yeah.
on the west.
Yeah.
The water will protect
It's
you.
surrounded. Yeah, it's surrounded. As I said, geographically, the way it's designed, you can't attack this place, bro.
This place
He
should be
could have
private.
had like, bro. We said this yesterday. This place should have been Dubai 10 times over, but it was never set up for that. It was set up for destruction. It was set up for wickedness, man. It was set up. It was set up for destruction, bro. Just siphon the money out of there, keep the people docile, and let's bring our new world order. That's what it was set up for.
Bitter.
You know, bitter. Calm, brother. Beautiful.
Surrounded by 3 major bodies of water.
Yeah.
Gulf,
Go.
Yeah.
Pacific, and Atlantic. So they can get trade. Love it. You know?
Hey, shut on, brother.
You can get trade from, you know what I'm saying? All parts of the earth.
Oh, yeah. Even the Great Lakes.
Yeah.
Great Lakes,
The
yeah.
Great Lakes, the ports.
Yeah.
Bro, it's full of ports, bro.
Yeah.
It says, and I will bring distress upon men that they shall walk like blind men, because they have sinned against the Lord. Their blood shall be poured out as dust, their flesh as dung. So the Lord will require a sacrifice, man.
That's right.
He requires a sacrifice in Basra, man. You know? Neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord's wrath. But the whole land shall be devoured by the fire of his jealousy, for he shall make even a speedy riddance of all them that dwell in the land. You
If
know?
I may, you said that neither the silver or gold shall deliver them. Why? Because in this world, if you have riches, you're able to get out of all type of situations.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
Right, but what did he say? Render what's to Caesar to Caesar.
Caesar, yeah.
Right, so that stuff isn't going to work in the day of the Lord.
That's
if
right,
you haven't
brother.
been doing the things that's actually towards the Lord, hey, you're not going to be able to thrive in that day. What
Yeah.
you sow, you shall reap.
Hey, and we always say, man, real riches is not transferred over, man. You can't take real riches with nowhere. They gonna stay right where they at. The riches, the gold, the silver, everything's gonna melt. It's gonna stay right where it's at, man. So for somebody else to run across it.
Show you that on the movie Titanic.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
yeah,
He's trying to
yeah,
buy his way on the.
yeah.
They do that, man.
What the fuck you want this
I
for?
can't do nothing with this shit. We all finna die. You know what I'm saying? That's what.
Bro,
that's
you
what
be
I'm
looking
saying.
at over. Oh shit.
Richest prophet not in the
Yeah,
day,
bro.
right?
Hey.
Yeah.
Just like I Am Legend. All that
Yeah.
money was on the floor. and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah.
I remember
Yeah.
being a killer. I take that. And I'm like, for what?
Yeah.
Ain't nobody just everything is already is. Ain't nobody does.
Jake was in derision and Katrina. Motherfuckers walking through water and shit with fucking flat screen TVs, bro. Like,
Motherfuckers was in boats.
Yeah.
It was gators in the water.
yeah.
They was in
Crazy,
fucking
man.
boats.
Shit.
That was a bad look. That was a bad look for Israel.
That was-
Bro, that shit was
that
horrible,
their
bro.
wrath is
I was even saying, I was like, why the fuck they getting TVs?
Niggas, bro. Niggas. I was Ari Spears. He said, man, you got black people, you got niggas. He said, niggas make you. He said they embarrass you like that.
Yeah.
That was embarrassing.
Bro, hey, cause you know a nigga, yeah, you know a nigga because look, no matter how that nigga will, even if you don't associate with him, you'll be in the store somewhere and a motherfucker acting being a nigga, you'll be like, God damn.
He might write that too.
Are you with him?
Finally, a setting right there.
Oh, bro.
And all these motherfuckers on TikTok and recording all of these reels and shit. You got actual Jake that's actually on the daily grind coming
Yeah.
out like, man, it's niggas like you that make us this embarrassing.
Yeah,
like,
man.
a dude put up to the intercom at the fast food joint like, yeah, little nigga. And everything after everything you said, he kept saying little nigga. Dude walked outside like, bro, we ain't serving you. He says it's white kids, college kids in there. You keep calling them little niggas. He said, bro, it's niggas like you that make us embarrassing, bro.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
embarrassing.
Yeah,
He's trying to get views and likes, but I'm like, bro,
yeah,
how about
Doing
you go
too
get a
much.
talent?
yeah, nigga. Yeah, do something.
He said,
I mean, you know, cause I mean, no, you're right, man. I mean, cause it's, hey, cause some of them guys, There'll be real people and shit. One dude, the dude that was doing that shit at the gas station, he was like, "Hey, look, man, I don't play no fucking games, bro. I know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying?" He said, "Do that shit to somebody else, man." He was real. He said, "Look, man." He said, "Look, man, quit fucking playing. I ain't with your gang. Go find your views somewhere else." You know, and some of them guys be getting served. Some of them be get so from the Spanish guy. He was actually getting stole on to get views, getting his ass kicked. I'm saying, like, bro, what the fuck?
I know you're talking about real folk.
That
Yeah.
groovy gorilla nigga.
Oh, niggas.
I hate that nigga, man.
Go ahead, son. Go ahead.
No, I ain't got nothing.
You got no other. Go ahead and finish it. Go get that in second Ezra.
You said start verse 1?
Yeah, you started one, man. Yeah.
Second
Is
Ezra.
this second Ezra? That's
15.
9. I'm sorry, that's 9. I'm about to say when
Yeah, 15. You gonna say 15?
All right, 16. I'll be 16.
Okay.
Said Pharaoh. That's
What
9.
war? War into the what 15 is war into Babylon.
15 to 1.
15 and 1.
14.
Babylon, Asia, 116.
Yeah. Come on, that's cool.
Hey, second Ezra 16, starting at verse 1. It says, "Woe be unto thee, Babylon and Asia. Woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria.
Yeah.
Gird up yourselves with cloths of sack and hair." It says, "Bewail your children and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand."
Yeah. See, and these niggas is not being sorry, man. That's why, hey, man, that's why we always say, man, niggas deserve fucking death, man. They deserve exactly what. Look, we were in that state. We deserve, but we deserve, like I said, but the Lord found grace and found us to get the truth, man. But look, when we heard that voice, man, we adhered to it, man. We inquired. You know, we humbled down. This place ain't humbling it down. This place wants things to get better. They want this kingdom to keep going on, man, as it is. Who the fuck would want to stay in a place like this, man? Your own leaders and shit is poisoning you. Your country don't give a fuck about you, man. Go ahead.
It says, verse 3, "A sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back? A fire is sent among you, and who may quench it?"
Hey, and I believe it's in Ezekiel where it says a sword is furbished. It's
yeah.
being sharpened.
It's sharp, yeah.
You know,
The word brandish.
because like we had went into, or that precept that you brought out, it said
Yeah.
the bodies are gonna as dust.
Yeah.
So you think with dust covers literally everything upon its surface.
Yeah.
You know, and when you blow on dust, it spreads. It's everywhere.
yeah.
So that's the Lord is likening that to the bodies that are gonna be spread across the earth.
Yeah.
You
Now,
know,
back on what you said too. I think he said make ready to sickle. And a sickle is for what, man? Harvesting the wheat. You know what I'm saying? So hey, man, this place is ready, man. It's right for the picking. Hey, man, the Lord is about to slaughter. Yeah. He's about to slaughter motherfuckers, man. What the scripture says, the blood is going to be high as a horse's bridle. That's a lot of, that's a river of blood, bro. Go, it's like you say you got
I was
what?
about to say every human body carries about a gallon of blood.
Yeah.
That's a lot of fucking blood, bro. And it says,
With the hitman, with the so-called small axe.
yeah.
When you see the video, when they had the videos, they had all the bodies and pounds.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Skinny ass
Yeah, skinny. It was like fucking mountains of bodies.
Yeah.
Hey, that's how it's gonna be, man.
Yeah,
It's
man.
just mountains of fucking
Yeah.
bodies just stacked.
The scripture says,
no man shall bury him.
yeah, that's what I was quoting. You quoted just right out of my mouth.
I was about to get the word brandish. The brother
Yep.
said, hey, the Lord gonna brandish his sword. It says brandish, to shake, to wave, or flourish something, often a weapon in a thrashing, a threatening, aggressive, or excited manner. It frequently implies displaying a weapon, like a knife or a gun or sword, to intimidate, but can also describe theoretically showing off an object. So the Lord gonna brandish his sword, man, on these people. You know, wave, or threaten aggressively. The Lord said he's gonna come back and he's walking through the wine press alone. Man.
That's right,
And
right.
the wine is the people.
That's it.
The grapes are the people.
Well, man, it's only so because what did they say Cristobal Colon did? He didn't put his sword down at all when he was
Not,
fighting our people.
not at all. That's right.
Right, so it goes back to what the brother said, since you have not hated blood, blood shall pursue you.
Yeah.
So the Lord gonna be the
Right.
same way, taking down all of y'all.
Yeah.
Slain of the Lord shall be.
Oh, yeah.
That should be me. You took foul.
Christians don't want to see this. You will watch Christian videos to like, we want Jesus to come back. You don't want to Jesus to come back.
They getting them Christian videos get real deep. The Christian videos getting real thin on YouTube.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Vocab coming, all this shit going on. You talking about some second Ezra 6.
Right,
Man,
bro.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
That should be
We
goofy.
hoping that we on the Lord's good side.
Yeah, come on.
Hey, we don't want. Hey, we say when his wrath is
Kindle but a little.
but a little.
But a little, yeah.
Hey, the Lord, he's ready, man. Yeah, I was shocked, ready to wage war, man. Especially amongst you Edomites, man.
Oh, yeah.
He's ready to get your ass, man.
Come on.
We remember everything you've done.
And how was shot waiting just like how we wait. You know, 'cause he don't know when he gonna come down. You got y'all something.
Oh, yeah.
This is Sirach 40, verse 9. It says, death and bloodshed, strife and sword, calamities, famine, tribulation, and the scourge, these are created for the wicked.
Right.
And for their sakes came the flood.
Yep.
All these things are of the earth, shall return to the earth again. All these things that are of the earth shall return to the earth again, and that which is of the waters shall return into the sea. All bribery and injustice shall be blotted out. The true dealing shall endure forever. The goods of the unjust shall be dried up like a river, and shall vanish with the noise, so like a great thunder and rain. While he openeth his hand, he shall rejoice. So shall transgressors come to naught.
What it say? True dealing shall remain forever. You know, and, you know that reminds me of. It said a just weight is or a false balance is an abomination unto the Lord.
Yeah.
We always use that for him being, you know what I'm saying, a balanced power. But literally on a balancing scale, you know what I'm saying, he's a just power. He wants equal justice for mainly for his people, but regarding in honesty. You know what I'm saying? Here in this society, everybody's corrupt. People are out for their own good and their own gain. But in the kingdom, what did it say again? It said
It says,
true dealings. Everything's gonna be done in honesty and the truth.
all bribery and injustice shall be blotted out.
Yeah.
True dealing shall endure forever.
That's that
And that,
usury, man.
yeah, that's true justice right there. Because wickedness, it's only just because wickedness got to render judgment. I mean, and righteousness got to render righteousness. That's just. It can't go the other way around. His kingdom, it goes the other way around.
Yeah.
You're rewarded for wickedness.
Right.
Yeah.
The fuck out of here, man. How?
So I mean, the wicked got a judgment coming to him. Man.
Come.
And you know the Lord is gonna set everything back in his right place.
It's right place. Yep.
It's good to say, Lord preserve the wicked from the day of evil.
See? And that's just.
Yeah, it's just.
Shit, if somebody do evil to you, and the Lord pay them back, you ain't gonna feel sorry for them. You like, you gonna be praising the Lord. Call Allah Yahweh Shemet, because that's just.
That's a study on that.
Yeah.
Got a group of people in a room where a man smacked a woman. They was like, oh my God. But then they showed what the woman did.
Yeah.
And they showed it again. It was more like, just like, okay, you guys.
Yeah.
She got what she deserved.
She got what she deserved. Yeah.
I get it. The bitch went on.
Yeah, man.
Because it's like the word says, it's not good to reward the wicked.
Yeah, man. That's
You know,
wicked as
that's
hell.
what goes on every day.
Every day in this place, man.
absolutely.
Yeah.
But in Esau society, it's the complete opposite.
Yeah.
They judge first. They're like, fuck it, you know. They
Yeah,
don't-
you
they
guilty.
They don't look into the matter.
Right. They only look into it. Yeah.
They look, they
Yeah.
just go, oh, well, you did it.
Yeah.
And then whole time, you ain't even do it.
You innocent. You guilty to innocent.
The scripture where it says, judge not the matter not unless you examine it.
Yeah.
Yep.
You get the cold conclusion of the whole matter.
They condemn the just and they reward the
Yeah.
wicked. Man.
Yeah.
That's evil, man.
It's evil.
Got some more?
Hey, your lights on,
How
brother.
much you got? Who, mine?
No.
Oh.
Who like something?
No, his
it's on
phone.
his phone.
Oh.
Still on.
It's still on.
It's still on.
There you go.
Oh, you shaking it, turn on? Yeah, that's what's up.
It's that iPhone shit.
Android. See that?
That's Android?
It's Android. Droid game.
It's all right. Go ahead, brother.
2 Ezra 6 and 27. It says, for evil shall be put out,
Oh.
See?
the
Damn.
shall be
on
quenched.
point. All right, on
Shall be
point,
put
bro.
out, baby. Hey, they said the sun is never gonna go down in the kingdom of heaven. Meaning like we're gonna reign forever, man. It ain't never gonna be darkness
Forever,
on us.
ever?
We ain't never gonna go
Forever,
through a bad time ever again. Evil shall be put out, man. You know, even killing the heathens, man. It ain't gonna be evil. It's gonna be just.
It's just. Yeah.
It's justice because it's just us.
And deceit shall be
Bar.
quenched. As for faith, it shall flourish.
Yep.
Corruption shall be overcome. And the truth, which have been so long without fruit, shall be declared.
I mean, clear, man.
Yep.
Hey, and faith, Esau look at faith like it's meaningless, man. Why do I need faith for? I have everything already. You know? He gonna prove the faith. We're gonna like, oh, let us see if the Lord shall come to you, you know?
Yeah.
He think faith is meaningless and weakness, man. You know, but it's the power of our might. You know, we have faith in the only person that created the foundation of the earth. You know?
Hey, why you say that? Because the boy, he gonna show your ass. You know? Why you think the Lord putting the switches, every eye should see it, even though it's like pierced?
Yeah.
Lord wanna fucking niggas up, man. Let's show the boy, he ain't finna play around with these niggas, man. Esau.
He said the Lord is a man of war.
Yeah, that's why he allowed you to get all this weaponry. The Lord wants to fight, man.
Yeah. Said that yesterday.
If I may, real quick, that's why somebody who has everything, you know what I'm saying, they don't have no faith because they feel like they got anything. They don't need the Lord.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They feel like they already complete, but that's the complete opposite. You know what I'm saying? Because you void without having your Habashim Yahushua in your life. You know what I'm saying? That the comforter.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Man.
That's why he said he coming from war.
Oh, God.
The ones who destitute.
Needy.
Not just of material things, but more spiritual things of Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
Lord said, as I said, Lord said, glory of meekness.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. Oh, you wasn't reading? No.
Yeah, I think I think you too.
That was it. Yeah, I was done with that, bro.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, yours?
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 22, starting at 10.
Perfect.
And he said unto me, seal not the sayings of the prophecy of this book. For the Revelation 22 and 10. And he said unto me, seal not the sayings of the prophecy of this book, for the time is at hand. He that is unjust, let him be unjust still. And he which is filthy, let him be filthy still.
I think Jeremiah said, can a leopard change his spots?
Yeah.
You know? If you was wicked, if you a heathen, you wicked, you're gonna be wicked, and you're gonna be wicked in the kingdom. That's why we gotta put up their ass, man. They gonna be in the flesh in the kingdom.
Yeah.
Saying we in the flesh in their kingdom. Right? They ain't gonna have no bodies to be righteous all the time. They gonna go off every day. So you're gonna get judged every day. Go ahead up.
And he that is righteous, let him be righteous still. And he that is holy, let him be holy still.
The elect, you know?
Because they was casting forth judgment on us right now, man. And you know, most of the time unjustly.
Verse 12.
And that's like the typical situation that every so-called black man goes through, man. Any heathen see a black man will automatically tense up. They're scared. They're frightened. They feel threatened.
Yeah.
You know.
Because if I make the heathens innately know that we're superior.
And they
Say it
envious.
again?
The heathen innately know, or subconscious know, we're superior to them. Man.
Yeah.
They know it.
Yep.
They know we.
Yep.
You know, that's why I don't know if y'all take that video that I put in the chat. The brother from White, you know, invincible, the Vigilites.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They know. They showed in the anime, man.
They show the enemy.
Yeah, they know we were superior to them, man. You know.
But you got the main character want to be
Yeah.
loved with everybody.
Yeah.
The fuck out of here, man. They got an American mentality. The whole earth
raised in
was his.
Babylon.
Huh?
Hey.
He was raised in
He was
Babylon.
raised in
Yeah,
Babylon.
Esau see a Jake and shit, well-built Jake and be like, fucking genetics. You know what I'm saying? Because they know, bro. Yeah, I was seeing the dude say, man, look at that vein, man. Look at that vein in his arm right there, man. That's some roids. He says, fucking genetics, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Edomite told
They
them
just
that?
know. They just know, bro, we different. They know.
Edomite said that to the thing. He said, man, come on, man. You guys already got everything. You
Yeah.
take a woman too.
Yeah.
I remember he said
Yeah,
that
he said
shit.
that when he went to a rodeo bar. It's called rodeo. It's a bar, and they and the Edomite was like, "Damn, man, you know Jake was looking fly. You know what I'm saying? The dude just had to tell man, oh, come on, man, you guys got everything. You gonna take our women too? Motherfucker was sorrowful, bro. It's like that, cause like, hey, bro, they know. It's what my man saw. It's in our DNA, bro.
They hate us because they ain't us.
Hate us.
They want to be a part of this.
Yeah, man. They want that blessing, really. You know?
And they're just mad that they're not invited to the party.
They not invited to the party. You ain't invited to the
He
cookout.
ain't invited to the cookout.
You ain't invite us to your party, nigga.
Yeah, no shit.
Hey, Jake ain't at the World Economic Forum.
Right, bro. Right.
Talking about the affairs of the world. Jake ain't sitting
Hey,
there.
was Jake there when you had counsel against us, man?
Yeah.
When you parted our land and parted our people and said who gonna get what?
Looking good.
All right, man. It's this fairness, man.
Yeah. Psalms 83 was there. We wasn't. Hey, man, that's about all y'all. That's about all the heathen.
Hey, and if we was there, we was in their back house.
Yeah.
Service.
Yeah.
Right.
They food and getting the worst of the worst. And that's how this devil. And
Yeah.
that's your motherfucking reward. Double.
We was back there shitting in y'all pies, spitting in the Kool-Aid. Making that, they putting that extra vanilla. What she said in the movie in the Help, she was putting that she said she used some type of vanilla, certain chocolate.
Oh,
But
shit.
she had shit in the pie.
There was a movie called How to Sell to the Negro.
Yeah.
Everybody sitting at a round table.
It was a documentary. It was actually it's for Edomites. They had sent it around to how to sell to the Negro.
Yeah, and it was talking at the table, and like Yashara said, it was a Benjamite butler with white gloves on, serving.
Yep.
You know, in
Yep.
servitude.
Yep.
You got it out. You got one. It's now.
Revelation 22:12. And behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me, to give every man according as his work shall be.
See? Yeah, man.
It's a reward.
So if you did evil, you get evil.
Yep.
If you did good, you get good.
Wicked in your heart.
Yeah.
You're gonna get a wicked reward.
That's what justice is all about.
Justice.
We reap what we sow.
If I made, that's the full cycle because it says, in that day it shall test what you are made of.
Yep.
Right? And after that testing, which is coming soon, what the brother started with, Jacob's trouble, after that testing, we see what you're made of, what you built your house upon, then the Lord is going to come with that reward, man. And a lot of people are already starting to receive that reward now.
You got something else up? Off the top. All right, anyway, all right, with that, give all praises, all glory, and all honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakodash.
double honor to the apostles and the elders, the great millstone who were well. Peace and salutations to all you Akimatha preaching the truth throughout the four corners of the earth with truth and sincerity in your hearts for the love of the gospel. Until next time, it's Shalom.
Shalom.
Bye.
Chemotherapy 2026.
This guy. Did he just hit him with one of these?